Hi, and welcome to the 10 square meter workshop. Today I want to talk about saw tables and push sticks. After this. If you buy a table saw, you'll probably get a push stick, something like this. It's called a bird's mouth because of the shape. And it does the main job, which is to keep your hands well away from that rotating blade. But they're not very good. Why? Let's look at what a push stick needs to do.
You need to be able to smoothly push the material through the saw, but you also need to hold it down on the table and keep it held against the fence.
That's quite a lot to ask of a push stick. You could of course use feather boards to hold the material down and towards the fence.
But that takes time to set up, a nuisance unless you are making multiple cuts, and not all fence systems are able to take them.
There is a well-known brand of push blocks that claim to do all of this. It's a complete system, but you can pay north of £70 each for them, and they recommend 2. And you can add extras and even consumables. Do they work? Well, those familiar with my channel know that I do not buy such things, I make them. This is my take on that style of push block. As you can see, it relies on friction grips to push the material through the saw. It has a narrow inner side so that you can bridge close to the blade. I didn't get as far as making the add-ons because for me they are not the answer. Perhaps the cuts that I make are not ideal for them, or it is just personal preference. I also do not like the idea of using both hands leaning over the table. It's just not comfortable for me. By all means try it for yourself. They are, however, quite good if you are using small materials on a router table. Another popular and economical solution is the thin push stick of this form. Usually made from plywood, the handle is a comfortable angle. It gives positive control of pushing the material through the saw and holds it down, but it's not so good at holding it to the fence. You could use a second one to provide that control, but then we're back to using both hands. My solution is to double up on the design. 2, separated by about 50mm, gives a rigid, stable tool that allows control in all 3 axes.
With legs of 6mm ply, a large handle carved from hardwood gives a grip that is ergonomic. Think of the handle of a plane or a handsaw. These have evolved over centuries to give a comfortable, controllable grip. I have separated the 2 sides with some 6mm perspex. This allows the cut to be seen.
I feel very comfortable using this push block. If you're not yet settled on a style that suits you, why not give it a go? That's all till next time. If you found this interesting, why not subscribe? Also ring the bell and you'll be sure to be notified. Work safely.